Hello friends, today we have built a Bluetooth controlled car which has a special circuit inside that controls the entire car. This circuit is known as the Arduino Uno board. So friends, let's check out how we made it. First of all, we created a base using a PVC pipe sheet. We marked all 4 sides properly and then cut it accordingly. The entire body has been made using PVC because it's quite strong. Make sure to cut it carefully and with precision. As you can see, the sheet has been cut and is now ready. We marked it precisely and began cutting it accordingly. We've prepared 4 individual pieces, each carefully shaped. Next, we used a drill gun to make holes in all the sheets, ensuring clean and accurate cuts. Now we've taken 4 motors and it's time to mount them onto the base. After that, we started assembling all the pieces we made from the PVC pipe sheet. Friends, this is a Bluetooth controlled car and it's much more advanced than regular Bluetooth cars because we've built it ourselves with high performance in mind. As you can see, all the pieces have been properly fixed. Next, we took a wire and quickly completed the necessary connections. Now, we'll mount everything like this and fix all 4 motors in the same way. Next, we'll secure all the motors in place using zip ties for a firm hold. Alternatively, you can give this car an even more professional look by painting it with your own creative touch. Then, we mount it perfectly into the design. 4 powerful motors onto the base with accuracy, perfect alignment and accuracy. We're doing it quickly. And with that, our setup is now ready. Now we've taken an Arduino Uno board and will install the required software into it. Once that's done, which is responsible for controlling the entire car, we'll quickly make the connections for that as well. We'll mount it onto the car. After that, we've taken a motor driver. Alright guys, let's quickly complete all the connections. Make sure to follow all the wiring correctly, just like I'm doing. Friends, if you have any doubts or if you want to ask anything, you can reach out to me in the comments. As you can see, we've completed all the wiring and connections. Next, we've taken a Bluetooth module. This sensor will connect our mobile phone to the Arduino Uno board. You need to do all the connections very carefully. You can also follow my instructions. This is a basic connection and we'll complete it as well. After that, we took a battery holder and fitted it with a male socket to power the system. Battery holder installation. Now, we'll fit the battery holder using double-sided tape and connect the male connector to the Arduino Uno board. Then, we added a switch, which we'll fix using glue. Once that's done, we'll connect the remaining wires. The wiring is quite simple and easy to follow. This switch is used to turn our car on and off. Everyone knows these basic things. Next, we've taken 4 tires and now we'll quickly attach all of them to complete the base. I took these tires from an old, unused toy car, but you can get them from anywhere. After that, I used 2 lithium batteries, which will power this Bluetooth-controlled car. Once the batteries are installed, we'll move on to the testing phase. For testing, I've turned on Bluetooth and connected it to the car, and yes, it's successfully connected. Then, I installed a Bluetooth-controlled car app and connected it to our system. Now it's time to test the car. As you can see, the car has started working perfectly smooth and responsive. Everything is working smoothly. Now we'll start preparing the outer body of the car. As you can see, I've created a sheet using plastic pipe and will now fit it onto the frame. Once that's done, we'll proceed with final testing to check everything properly. Here in my hand is the smartphone. As soon as I press this button, watch how smoothly the car moves forward, left, right, and now backward. Every command is working flawlessly. No delay, no lag, just pure real-time control. Look at the power of the motors, the grip while turning. This isn't just a car, it's my crafted piece of tech. And now I've brought it outside for testing. As you can see, it's performing really well even here, turning left and right smoothly. It's handling off-roading impressively too, and everything is working absolutely smoothly. So in this video, you saw how I made a remote-controlled car using Arduino. In the next video, I'll show you another Arduino-based project. That's it for this video. See you in the next one. Till then, bye-bye.